My name is Matt Jacobson. I'm the online learning coordinator for the Learning Technology Center of Illinois. May means that our school year is coming to an end, and it can also mean that our patience is coming to an end, whether we are educators or students in a classroom. So how do we deal with those last minute requests for our time, or with those students who say, hey teacher, I'm done. Now what do I do? Here are 5 quick tech-enabled ideas that can help you make quick work of last minute requests and keep students engaged throughout the school year. So we're almost at the end of the school year. Your principal, your team leader, someone comes up to you and says, hey, can you put together a slideshow over the weekend for our meeting on Monday morning? We all know it happens. So how do you pull this off while retaining your sanity? First, use the file upload question in Google Forms or Microsoft Forms to crowdsource this task so that you don't have to go hunting for all the images. Then once you've gathered all those pictures, drop them all in a single folder. Most operating systems, whether you're on a Chromebook, Mac, PC, or a portable device, will have a feature that will allow the contents of a folder to be displayed as a slideshow. Simply drop all your pictures in one folder, then right-click or two-finger click on that folder to reveal a menu of options. Select slideshow or play, and last, to force that slideshow to play in a certain order, add numbers at the beginning of the file name. If there are lots of images, you may want to use 3 digits, 001, 002, and so on. Add a dot or a dash between the number you add and the file name itself to help avoid possible file name conflicts. Okay, let's face facts. Students daydream in our classes, especially at the end of the year, right? Well, let's try to focus that daydreaming and tech up an old faithful project while teaching a little geography, math, and consumer science in the process. Give your students a budget. It can be a couple $100, maybe a few $1,000s. The amount isn't really important. Use search tools like Google Travel and Google Maps to find vacation locations, figure out costs for travel and lodging, and find places to eat, things to do, and so on. Many search tools can help estimate costs associated with those activities. Last, have your students put all of these things down in a spreadsheet or a data table and have them create a video persuading others why they have planned the best vacation ever. Preserve your students' memories of the school year by creating a prompt and adding it to a flip topic. Share that topic via Flip and have students respond with videos, stills, or screen captures about important events of the year, fun activities, or other things that have been particularly memorable to them. The Flip topic will gather all of the content for your memory book. For publishing, you can use a number of online tools. Flip has a great tool called Mixtapes that will allow you to easily share those resources with others. A simple slide deck with video or images embedded on each slide, along with a caption or some sort of descriptive text, can go a long way toward preserving student memories too. Last, you could always use Book Creator or Canva to create this memory book file and get even more creative with it. The best part, most of these solutions are already available to you and they won't cost you or your students a penny. Students sometimes struggle with the projects we assign them in class. At the end of the year, task your students with creating some simple how-to guides to support others who might struggle with projects or activities in the future. You can have students select a project and create tips that will help students be more successful. Now, you can do this on paper by making a simple brochure with pens and markers and things like that, or you can easily adapt this to the digital world with a Microsoft Word or Google Docs template. Or you could also have students create a video or a screencast showing other students how to be more successful. The trick is to put limits on how long the video or screencast should be, how many slides or text boxes or images the document can contain. Not only does this help future students be more successful in your class, it gives you feedback on activities that students either enjoyed or didn't enjoy, and projects that students may have struggled with throughout the course of your school year. Understanding gratitude and expressing it genuinely and appropriately to others is important to students' social and emotional well-being. Start by creating a few simple, well-written thank you cards or notes to share with your students. Create a document or a slide deck containing templates that students can use. Then have students write out their thoughts expressing gratitude for other students, staff members, or members of the community. You can also create this for public viewing if your students are over the age of 13, or you could do this privately through a flip topic or a private YouTube channel for your classroom. There are lots of applications and services that will do many of these things for you automatically now. However, most of these ideas can be implemented in your classroom with tools that are already available to you and your students for free with minimal prep work. Before you get started, though, always make sure that if you're planning to share these ideas with others outside the walls of your classroom, that you check with your principal or immediate supervisor to make sure that you're not sharing the likenesses of anyone on your school's do not publish list. Also, make sure that you're not using any copyrighted music or images in projects that might be shared outside of your classroom as well. To find tons of free music, just create a private YouTube channel and click on Studio on the left-hand sidebar. There you'll find lots of free music clips that you can download and use in almost any application. Remember to always communicate ideas for projects that you plan to share outside of your school or classrooms with your building administrators before moving forward. Thanks, and I hope the end of your year goes smoothly.